All I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nines. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, no matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work and dedication, life lessons, ain't no better education, no half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Don't wait too long. You know faith without work is dead. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread. Keep your head up. Keep moving.
Yo, Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm tryna make this pee. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, tryna make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley, wait. Tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy, wait. Babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Get to a high class, and I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said allow it, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
You know I'm You know I'm playing just like an eagle, carrying on it, lonely. Two cities, said she was hard, ain't it?
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And so it's Athens with it. Pass to Olajuwon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Off target from three-point range. On offense, here is Athens. And here's Ball. Puts it up. Nice jump shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's Beasley on the wing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Ball. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there's a three right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
First team foul.
Now Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Leonard. Back to Ball. Here's Leonard. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And so it's Athens with it. There's a screen. Here's Ball. Pass to Olajuwon. No good that time.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Leonard. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. That puts them in the lead. On offense, here is Athens. They trail by 3. Back to Durant. No good again that time.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Beasley outside. The shake. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Indianapolis. It's Beasley on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Duncan. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. And it's stolen by Rose. To the middle. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Athens trails by 3. Here's Duncan. Outside Durant. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Durant. Over Leonard. Durant's shot is off. Leonard outside. Pass to Morrison. Indianapolis again missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Indianapolis out in front, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down what we've seen from Indianapolis.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Drills it from deep.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Indianapolis leading by 4. And there's the screen. The 3 from Ball. And Klingon pulls it down. And so it's Athens with it. Outside Giddey. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Here's Ball. Ball with another miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Duncan. Indianapolis again missing. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Outside Giddey. Jokic the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Giddey. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
There's a screen. Here's Duncan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hey, Wiggins with the elevation!
Quick into the air, Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Athens making a change here. Pass to Smith. "51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ball. And it falls all over the rim and in. Ball's got 7 points in the game. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Inside. Klingon. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon kid bring down the house.
Pass to Duncan. shoots. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 6.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Second personal foul.
Athens trails by 3.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson inside. And that one drops.
Magic Johnson.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
There's Ball with a 3. Fires hitting the triple. 9 seconds left to play in the half. Leonard on the wing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indianapolis out in front. Up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Indianapolis. They lead by 4. Pass to Morrison. Embiid with it. Screen by Embiid. Here's Morrison. Embiid controls the rebound and the putback.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Over to the wing. Here's Weber. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
LaMelo.
Weber's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Out left to the wing. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Indianapolis leading by 6. Pass to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Duncan. Pass to Weber. Right side Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Beasley outside. Screen by Embiid. Goes up on the wing. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 5 now. Athens trails by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. will go for a different look here.
Checking in for Athens.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Andrew Wiggins.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Giddey. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Give him 8 points now.
Assistant.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Now here's Rose. Screen by Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Athens trails by 4. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Beasley outside. Knocked loose. On the break. Here's Wiggins.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. One minute left in the third. Now Indianapolis with it. Here's our test. No made baskets yet. Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Klingon. Back to Ball. Tipped. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Athens.
30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Kevin Durant. Josh Giddey.
Smith outside. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Giddey. Another shot. Pass to Artest. They set the pick. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. It's stolen. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Indianapolis out in front, up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Athens. It's a 3-point game. KD gets a step. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Pass to Artest. Nice move. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Checking in for Athens. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Intercepted. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Back to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Outside Giddey. Clock at 4. Olajuwon.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Duncan. Fires from deep. On target from range.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside Durant. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant there, galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Pass to Malone. Now Smith. Guarded by Durant. Here's our test. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And so it's Athens with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Giddey. To the inside. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to Duncan. And rejected. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. The rebound by Embiid. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Embiid. Beasley for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
The steal. Pass to Rose. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Athens with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Morrison. Over Giddey. Morrison misses. And here's Giddey. Pass to Durant. Knocks it loose. So Indianapolis wins it. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K